I hope this is a good view. All right. I pray it is. Let me see. Okay, that don't look like it's too bad. Like that's gonna work a little bit. Okay. All right. What's up, people? Hi. I figured we might as well get on in here and get started with a little, you know, a little lunch. And you know what I said? I'm not even gonna make a real cocktail. I'm just gonna have a little pick me up. You know what I'm saying? Like just the smallest little like pick me up to be like, all right, let's do something. Okay. So let me get a little ice. You know, it's just a shot with a chaser. That's pretty much it. This ain't really even. It ain't really even a whole lot of nothing. Okay, just a little shot with a little chaser. That's it. So let me grab some fruit juice out the refrigerator. I have some stuff I need to use up, obviously. So I got some orange juice, and this is Cran Tropical. Cranberry, mango, guava, orange. Dude, that cranberry got about 18 different flavors, don't it? These cran people, Ocean Spray, what they call, baby, Ocean Spray has sprayed the market, okay? Literally. All right, I'm just gonna do a little piece of orange juice. Just a little something. You know what I'm saying? Just to be like, all right, let's get us in a cooking mood a little bit. A little piece of this. See? Look at that. And then I'm just gonna do a shot or two. Just a little bit of cognac. A little white Hennessy. You could use regular Hennessy if you want to. That's it. That's all we're doing. There's a little something to be like, ooh, let's cook. Okay? So obviously you need to mix that up. I should have put it into a cocktail shaker. That's what I should have did, but whatever. We're gonna do it the ghetto way. Okay? That's what we're gonna do. All right, just a little something to have a little, you know what I mean? Like a little afternoon. How you doing? Mm-hmm. That's it. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do today. I need to make some chicken stock, right? And I was like, you know what? I got a lot of little recipes and cooking coming up, so I could buy it. Or I was like, you know what I could do? Use my Darius Cook's pressure cooker, okay, to make my own. So that is what I'm going to do today, is use my pressure cooker, my Darius Cook's pressure cooker, to make my own. So I just took the basket insert, the thing out, okay? I don't even know what it's called. We're gonna call it a basket, like an offering basket, like an offering basket, okay? What we're gonna call it, offering basket. Let me grab a few things. Let me get my apron on first of all. I don't know how I'm gonna make this without the proper gear, okay? So I'm doing it in my electric pressure cooker. This is, by the way, this is the Darius Cook's Cookies and Cream Apron. All these things are available at shopdariuscooks.com. So you can be cute while you cook or fly while you fry. Okay? Okay, so now I'm looking decent. I got my apron on. And let me grab a knife. So what I was going to say was this. Oh, by the way, let people know they could use that code PEARL. Oh, and before I forget, I always forget to say this. Use Sezzle. You can buy now and pay later with the Sezzle option on the website, okay? I always forget, for whatever reason, to tell y'all that, because I just be forgetting, I guess, you know? All right. So, what I was going to tell you was, so you could do this either in, you know, on the stove. You don't have to do this in a pressure cooker, but when I tell you the ease of doing this is outstanding, when you do it in a electric pressure cooker. So if you don't have one, I got one for you, okay? All right. So obviously, if we're gonna do a chicken stock, you need some chicken, right? So I have a big boy right here, okay? Let me get a bowl to put him in because for this particular recipe, I'm not going to use the whole chicken, okay? I'm going to like cut him in half and use half of the chicken for the stock, and then I'm going to use my Darius Cook's Pearl and Gold braising pan to braise some chicken for dinner a little bit later, okay? So, or I think I'm gonna do like a short, like a TikTok video. I might do that. I got some short ribs and some chicken that I want to braise in here. So I'm not going to be using the entire chicken, just some of it, okay? All right, let me prop him open real fast. And I'm just doing it over the sink. You know why? Because you open him up and he be juicy, okay? He be a little juicy, so you be like, you know what? Let me do this in the sink, not over here because I don't want no problems, bruh, okay? If you don't like the look of raw chicken, you might want to turn away for a little bit or turn your phone upside down and listen to me or whatever, because it's going to be a little messy, okay? I'm going to cut the whole chicken up. Yes? Okay. I'm going to take this little plastic thing out because we don't need this to know when it's done, because we're not going to be using that. So you can stay in here. All right. All right. And then here's what I do. So if you're going to, I guess, do a chicken to butterfly it, we might as well do it that way. So I cut them, I turn them upside down, and then I'm going to put a slit on one side, right? And then a slit on the other side. That way, that lets me know what I'm aiming for. That's his backbone, and I'm gonna cut him. I'm gonna cut it. Get in here now. You gotta use some muscle, okay? But I'm gonna get in here and cut through his backbone like this. All right, and I'm cutting off. Hold on. There we go. I'm cutting through one side of the backbone, right? And then I'm gonna cut through the other side as well. That way I can just pull the backbone out. Now, one of the key secrets that I like when I'm cutting up a whole chicken, and maybe you might want to use this too, I don't know, is I cut wider on his back. Take a little practice. But I cut wider on his backbone, and I'll show you why I do that. I cut wider because this is going to give me a cleaner cut. And you know how sometimes in the thigh, it'd be a little extra. You know, he went out and partied a little too hard a couple weeks ago for they caught him down by the yard. And this particular chicken and the other chickens, they went out and they had themselves a good time, okay? They went down to the local pub or something, okay? And they went down there and they tore the club up, all right? They had a good time with the club. Well, sometimes them little extra pieces be stuck up in the thigh. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you. I don't like it. Okay? So when you cut them extra wide, they'll get rid of that. Okay? So boom. Okay, here we go. So then we can lay them flat. So if I wanted to like put them on the grill or something to put them in the oven, he perfect now. You see what I'm saying? But that ain't what I want. I want to cut them up a little more because I'm gonna really cook them real good. All right. So I have leg quarter, and then I can just get in here and cut open. Right, my leg. So there's my leg, and see what I mean when I say that cut that wide. If you cut it wider, you get a really nice, beautiful cut on your thigh, and you don't have all that extra, you know, party favor going on up inside of there. I don't particularly care for that, okay? So I get rid of that, all right? So then the same thing on the other thigh. And please leave all the skin and all the fat attached. That's gonna be flavor. And look, here's my other thigh. See how clean he is? All right. So we're gonna throw him in there. So that's my dark meat. Now let's attack this white meat, okay? I'm gonna cut around the bone and cut the wings straight off, okay? Like that. So there's a wing. And you know you gotta do this because wings in the grocery store right now, bruh. You gotta, in order to afford the wings in the grocery store, you really got to go in there with your last four of your social security number, your, hold on, your mama's maiden name, okay? You got to go in there with your W-2s, okay? Your check stubs. You got to go in there with all kind of stuff, man. All right? I'm going to cut these breasts. These are big ones. This must be a woman of African descent. I'm going to cut the breasts in half, okay? Because these some big olds, okay? So we're going to cut them. So now we actually get 10 pieces of chicken instead of the 8 pieces, okay? So there we go. So there's our chicken. And pardon me for a moment. I just got to do a little housekeeping real fast because, you know, this gets to be kind of messy. And what the Bible say about cleanliness, huh? Okay? All right, now, I don't know about you. Around here, I need me a little Clorox. I need me a little chlorine. I need me a little bleach, okay? Sorry, I was raised by a black grandmama. And one thing we don't play with, okay, is this here bleach situation, all right? Especially when you're dealing with this raw chicken like this. You got to really get in here good and make sure you clean up what you messed up, huh? What we doing? Starting our life over again. Okay, you already know how that go. You got to really get up in here with this bleach water. Okay, I want it to smell. I want to walk in and need to open up a window. Okay, that's not how I like it to smell. I need that bleach to be all over the place. You see my tile? This was black. Okay, I know y'all be like, why he got them dirty tiles? This was black when I first bought it. What we done did? Started its life over again. All right, now what we can do. I already know we're gonna have a lot of comments. You didn't wash the chicken. You didn't wash the chicken. You didn't wash the chicken. I will say this till I'm blue in the face. Personally, I'm not a chicken washer, okay? However, if you feel like perhaps you're from the Caribbean, you're from the West Indies, or whatever the case, if you feel like you need to wash your chicken, by all means, wash it, okay? However, I'm from a different school of thought. I make no apologies about it, okay? Besides, I'm in my kitchen, minding my business while you watching me, and you in yours, huh? I don't tell you what to do in your kitchen. Please, ma'am, please, sir, let me handle mine. That's it. No offense. Love everybody, okay? I do. Just let you know what I like, all right? Now let me grab these vegetables. And this is also a good way. What I want you to do when you make this chicken stock is I want you to go into the kitchen, into your vegetable drawer, and pull out everything that like it's about to go bad. Because it's still got a little life in it. Huh? It may not seem like it, but it's got a little life left, okay? All right, so the first thing I have is I have a fennel bulb, all right? You know, as well as I know, how much I love fennel, okay? I think it's fantastic, it's beautiful, and I'm not even gonna use the bulb, I'm gonna use the parts that people hate to use, only because that part has the flavor, and that's what I like. So I'm gonna put all the vegetables in here first, and then I'm going to wash everything off, okay? So I'm gonna put the fennel in here. And these, for this, you don't even have to like peel stuff, and don't do any of that. Just drop it in whole. Because what we wanna do, essentially, is like extract the flavor from the vegetables. So, all right, just give it a cut. So, okay, this is a parsnip, okay? Have you ever heard of parsnips before? The best way to describe a parsnip is like a spicy carrot, right? Looks like a carrot, right? Tastes kind of sweet when it's roasted, but it has a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful aroma and flavor to it that's perfect in chicken stock, all right? I got a couple of carrots. I'm just chopping and dropping, okay? I got some garlic, all right? Whole bulbs of garlic. You see that? All I'm gonna do is slice them in half, right? Just to kind of expose the garlic like this. See that? I'm dropping it right in. All right? I'm gonna do this and dropping it right. Everything, all of the peel, all of it goes right in there. Okay? I got one of these onions left. This one was a yellow onion. It was. This is the time you want to go ahead and clean out, okay? I'm not even going to peel it. I'm just going to cut it and rough chop it open and drop it right in, okay? I also have a red onion. Same thing here. No peeling necessary. I'm just going to get in here and give it a rough chop. All right, just like this. All right. Last, bell pepper. Again, no need to peel, no need to do any of that. You just do a rough chop on your bell pepper and drop it right in here. All right, and then for a little bit of spice, I got one jalapeno. I'm not going for like super spicy, but I am going for something that tastes pretty good. So a little bit of spice, all right? Now, before I add my chicken and my seasonings, I'm going to rinse all these vegetables off. I know y'all, I'm not even looking at the comments, okay? And I know y'all like, oh my God, is he gonna wash any of that before he uses it? I know y'all, okay? So, now, the same thing, you do the exact same thing in a Dutch oven, right? So let's say, for example, you say, Darius, I want to do old school, I want to go low and slow, whatever the case might be, right? Then you can do the same thing, but do it in like a stock pot or Dutch oven. And just FYI, if you don't have a Dutch oven, you could use this one. It's the Pearl and Gold Dutch oven at DariusCooks.tv or shopDariusCooks.com, sorry. And just make sure you use the code PEARL at checkout to save 10% on that beautiful Dutch oven, okay? All right, I'm going to drain out, all right, all of those vegetables. If you were doing a like vegan stock, vegetable stock, you know, maybe add some mushrooms, but then it's the exact same thing. Just don't put the chicken in like we're about to do, okay? All right. So I have all this beautiful stuff happening in this pot. Let's add some chicken, bones and skin and everything right into here. So these breasts, I know I ain't gonna do nothing with these later on, so let's get rid of them. The wings I'm gonna hold on to because those be good. We put a thigh in and a leg and maybe another part of this here breast. See what I'm saying? So I can save this because I'm gonna braise this later. But then this now is right in here, right? So let's add some water because we are making homemade chicken stock. And then we're gonna season it, okay? I'm gonna put a lot of salt. I know y'all gonna look at me like I'm crazy, but the thing that makes the difference between a good chicken stock and dirty dishwater is salt. So we've done all this beautiful work with this beautiful chicken and all the lovely vegetables that we put in here. The last thing you want is for this to be under-seasoned by any means, right? And then this is the stock that we'll use for, you know, cornbread dressing or to cook our collard greens in, or, you know, if we want to saute a couple of veggies and then make a little sauce, like this is beautiful for that, right? So let's add a few things to it that will really start to enhance, bump up, and be gorgeous. So the first thing is bay leaf, right? Bay leaf to me is one of those things that I can't get enough of, because when you add bay leaves in, it gives it this like flavor as if it's cooked all day long. And I don't know about you, beautiful to me. Okay, so I put in a couple of bay leaves, and I'm gonna grab some herbs and spices. So y'all give me 1 second. I'm just over here around the corner. I'm gonna grab some of this. I'm gonna grab some of this. I'm gonna grab some of this, some of this, some of this. All right, let's go. All right. All right, first thing in, a little bit of dry fennel. You know how I like to get down, okay? Beautiful spice, lovely when it's cooked. Mellows out the flavor of everything you put in it. And it's really one of those things that I just can't live without, to be honest with you. I am gonna heavily season this. Everybody always, that was dried oregano. Everybody always goes, oh my God, Darius, you put so much seasoning in, it's gonna be salty. I didn't add salt, I added seasoning. There's a difference, okay? So all the comments are like, oh my God, you put so much in there. Whoever said, oh my God, this has too much herbes de Provence. Oh my God, there's too much garlic in it. Nobody says that. I don't know where y'all be getting that from, okay? Anyway, all right, so this was a little red pepper flake, a little black pepper. This was herbes de Provence, a little bit of garlic powder, and some onion powder, okay? And on the black pepper, I have these beautiful sort of like, I'll show you what it looks like. These are beautiful cracked peppercorns. So I'll show you. I'll try to go camera to camera without breaking it or dropping it, all right? So it's beautiful sort of cracked black peppercorn. And you get lovely, beautiful black pepper flavor without necessarily getting that little small ground stuff. You know what I mean? So this I like to use a lot in soups and stews and things like that, okay? Now, on my salt content, let's add some, because Lord knows you need some, okay? You need some salt. So I'm gonna put about a good 2 tablespoons of salt in this, okay? Is it gonna be salty? No, we have a lot of stock, a lot of vegetables, a lot of really great things going on, all right? I'm just gonna give it a little stir, a little mix, all right? And then literally 25, 30 minutes later, instead of, 4 to 5 hours, what will we have? A beautiful, delicious homemade chicken stock, right? We use for all types trust me, we're definitely going to be using it, okay? All right, so let's do this. Let's put our pressure cooker to use. All right, I'm just going to plug it up. This is a Darius Cooks beautiful pressure cooker, all right, which you can get at shopdariuscooks.com, all right. Pressure cooker is on, put the lid on. Okay, set it to close. And then I'm probably going to pressure for, let's do 32 minutes just to be on the safe side, all right? 25 is plenty of time, really. But I'm gonna go for a little longer. So what it will do, it has this cool technology. So what it'll do is it'll start to heat, it'll start to warm up. And then once it builds up the pressure, it'll seal itself, right? And then once it seals itself, then it'll pressure. And then you're gonna be very careful, like any pressure cooker. Okay, we're gonna release the steam, let the steam escape, then we'll be able to open it, and then we can strain out that beautiful stock. And again, don't feel intimidated that, okay, Darius, do I have to have a pressure cooker? No, you don't have to. You can do this on a stove like grandma used to do. You know what I mean? Like you really could, but this is just beautiful. It's perfect, it's simple. You plug it up, you put it behind you, and you move on. You go, what you gonna do? Go paint your toenails or something, okay? And then it's like, it's gorgeous, all right? So let's make lunch. Just a little white Hennessy and juice, that's it. Let's make lunch. So the first thing I wanna do is grab a serrated knife. And I have a gorgeous, beautiful French baguette, right? Fresh baked. And the grocery stores are doing really good jobs these days of baking amazing bread. So if you could, go to like a local store or a local bakery and pick up the bread, it just has a different, I don't know, je ne sais quoi, that I think I just happen to love. So I want to cut off a little bit of this bread, all right? I don't need the whole loaf. You could save this for like stuffing or po' boys, sandwiches, all kinds of good stuff. All right, so about this much is all I'm gonna need. It's just me for lunch. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut this bread down. You hear that? Beautiful, beautiful sound, right? And then I'm gonna cut these into strips like this. Okay, and I'm gonna cut these strips into dices, small pieces, smallish pieces, like substantial, but not like super fat little cubes. You know what I mean? But I mean, hey, this your lunch. You know what I'm saying? Ball out, okay? Also, I forgot to mention about the cookbooks. I've been so busy with all the new stuff that I really forgot about the books. Don't forget, if you need a copy right now, many of the cookbooks, Stories from Our Grandmother's Kitchen, this is Vegan But With Soul, 101 Stories for your, recipes for your holiday table, and Everyday Keto. You can get it by going Shop Darius Cooks. Use the code PEARL, only while we're live, 20%. When we live, the code goes away. I don't want you to complain that the code don't work, because the code is going away. So 20% while we're live. Shop DariusCooks.com. Okay. All right. I'm gonna dice these up. Okay. And now let me put them in a little bowl. All right. So we have little bread cubes, right? Which is great. And then I'm going to use my Darius Cooks Everyday Skillet, which is not in stock. I feel so freaking bad about this. Okay, it's not in stock yet. a lot of you, thousands of you already have this skillet, which you are giving me rave reviews. You love it. It works. It's beautiful. I have more coming. If you're looking for an update, just go to Facebook, type in Darius Cooks Skillet Update, watch the video, and then you'll hear what's going on with the port and the shipping from overseas and the congestion and the shipping containers and all that good stuff, okay? All right, let's put this on like a low, like a medium to like a medium low-ish kind of flame, okay? Not super duper high, but not super, super low either, okay? A little bit of oil, canola, olive, vegetable, whatever you got. All right, a little bit of that. And, I mean, can you have bread without butter? I don't know. I don't think so, okay? So I'm gonna take a tablespoon of butter, salted or unsalted, doesn't matter. All right, and I'll put it right into this skillet with the oil. So what'll start to happen is this butter is going to start to melt, right? So we're combining butter and oil. Obviously butter for the taste and oil for the smoking point. If you just did straight butter, it would burn. If you just did straight oil, it would work. But the butter has a taste that we love when it comes to bread, so that's how we're gonna do it, all right? I am going to grab a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this, and one of these. All right. The great thing about what we're about to do with these croutons is you could flavor these croutons, I mean, a gazillion different ways. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's completely up to you how you want to go with your crouton flavoring. So, and I'll switch mine up. It'd be something different. So I have some dried thyme, all right, about a quarter of a teaspoon of dried thyme. I'm gonna add in some smoked Hungarian paprika, same thing, quarter teaspoon. And I've got some dried basil, all right, same thing here, quarter teaspoon right in there, all right. This obviously needs some pepper. And then I got a salt container somewhere. I just don't know where the hell it's at. Let me see. All right, fresh cracked black pepper and I don't know. I had a little salt container. Oh, here you go up here. All right, a little bit of salt. All right. If you know, like I know, with that everyday skillet, it's a beast. So be very, very careful, okay? That skillet will get hot on you in a minute, okay? All right, so here's what we're doing. I'm just making a little spice blend that's gonna go onto the croutons, okay? So now that we have the oil and the butter doing lovely things, I can go ahead and add in my bread, all right? Make sure this is on like a nice low, medium low, okay? And then as soon as you add that in, we can go ahead and dust this with our seasoning blend, okay? And then you just want to be careful. We're just gonna mix, mix, mix. Make sure everybody's nicely incorporated, okay? And then watch this, okay? Do not be going to look at the, see what Victor's doing on all my, what is it? All my life, all my children, okay? Days of our lives, don't do that, okay? All right? Don't be over there trying to see what's going on because you're gonna be done burnt this bread. We have to start over, okay? We don't want to do that. Well, you could. I don't think we want to, okay? All right, let's talk about salad dressing, okay? Because we're gonna make one that's gonna be really, really good. So the first thing I wanna do for my dressings, I wanna put in what we need. Now, don't let homemade dressings intimidate you, please. Oh, Young and the Restless, is that what it's called? Okay, I don't know if it's Victor from, what is he? All my Victor, where he come from? I don't know. You know I don't watch that. But my grandmother did. She watched that. She also would watch what's that other stuff she watched? Oh, Texas Ranger Walker. Tell me you was raised by a grandma without telling me you was raised by a grandma. Texas Ranger Walker, okay? Grab what I need. Y'all hold on, it's over here. This and some of this. And you know what? I'm gonna actually use some of this and some of this. All right. You can hear what's happening, right? It doesn't take long, right? You could actually, you hear that? You could hear the toasting of the bread happening right in that pan. You see that? Oh, in the heat of the night too? Oh God. Oh, I missed that one. Somebody said when MASH came on, it was time to go to bed. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit more toasting. Not that much. All right. Oh, delicious. Love, love, love that. All right. First thing I want to do is I have some cilantro. One bunch of cilantro. And you know cilantro be mad dirty because cilantro grows in oil. Oil, Lord Jesus. It grows in sand. Sand and dirt. Okay. So you want to be very, very, very careful. Okay? Listen. Do me a favor. Let me show you this crouton. You gotta make these. Look at that. You see that? Look at that. This is better than any homemade or store-bought crouton you will ever have in your entire life. Okay? You hear me? This is better than any store-bought crouton you will ever have in your entire life. Way better. Okay? All right. In goes the cilantro. You want to wash it carefully. This water hot as hell. It's supposed to be cool water. Now we're making cilantro soup. That's all right. Okay, please rinse this good. Jesus. Okay. We can get rid of this. Look at all, you can't, I don't know if you can see it, but all that grimy, sandy stuff, that's all from the cilantro. Right? And if you don't wash this, that's what's gonna be in your food. Okay? We don't like that. Sorry. Not a fan of sand in my food. Okay? Love sand at the beach. Definitely not a fan of sand in my food. All right? You give this a good spin. Salad spinners are bae. Okay? Love it. Now, if I did not spin this salad, this is what would be, or if I didn't spin the cilantro, this is what would be in my food. Okay? You see that? That's what would be in my food. What is that? A no thank you. All right? Very much a no thank you. All right. One bunch of fresh cilantro, washed, rinsed, dried, beautified, and ready to go. All right? So cilantro's in. It's no secret that I absolutely hate peeling garlic, okay? I have been very open and transparent about that, and I feel like we need a I need a Facebook group of I hate peeling garlic anonymous or something. We need a group, okay? Because I'm telling you, I absolutely hate peeling garlic. Would rather not do it. Would rather find me a job doing something else. 0 stars. Very ghetto. Do not recommend. Okay. That was some garlic. A couple of cloves. This is red wine vinaigrette. Or red wine vinegar. Okay. A little bit of that goes in. Tablespoon or so. All right. We do need some sugar in this. Not a lot. Ain't really got that much no way. So we need some sugar in this because the vinegar is kind of you know how much sugar I got? None. The vinegar is tart. The cilantro is tart. I'm gonna throw a little bit of lime juice in. That lime juice is tart as well. So you really want to balance that out a little bit. Let me find some lime juice over here. And I thought I had some oh, here you go, right here. I was gonna say, I know I had some. All right. Here we go. A little Dijon. Okay? A little Dijon mustard. A little lime juice. That's why I put the sugar in there, because you got lime juice, you have vinegar, and you got cilantro. And it could be a little, you know, it could be a little bit on the tart side, all right? So here's some black pepper, and then my kosher salt, a good pinch of that, all right? And then let's blend this first before we pour in the extra virgin olive oil, okay? We shall plug him up. Thank you. We shall put the lid on. We shall hold the lid down. So before I do this, let me just explain. Here's the process, right? So we have all the flavor bases of our dressing ready to go, right? We balanced it with the salt. We balanced the tart and the acidic with the sweet. Everything's beautifully blended. We added in some Dijon mustard because what's going to happen is that we're going to add in olive oil, and all of this water content is not going to mix well with the oil, which is the reason why we put the mustard in, because the mustard is going to help emulsify everything, okay? So we cut this on the low. While the motor is running, we stream in some olive oil, okay? All right, I'm gonna bump up the speed. This is a very powerful blender. It's called a Blendtec. I wish I sold it. I don't. It's $400, maybe I think like $400 or $500 for this blender. I don't hear nobody saying the blender too expensive. Okay. All right. This is my beautiful cilantro vinaigrette that I'm going to show you. Look at how this looks as I pour it out. All right. Beautiful, bright green, full of amazing flavor. And the great thing about it, no additives, no preservatives, Well, vinegar. But you know what's in it. Okay? Let me taste it just to make sure it's tasting good. I know it is. Let's just make sure. Baby. Baby, if that ain't good. Baby. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. Wow. Okay. Let me find out. All right. Yeah, that's beautiful. Look at that. Okay. How good is that? That's all right. Baby, that's all right with me. Okay. You ever cook something for yourself? It'd be so good. You'd be like, who I think I am? Look at this. So the steam is built up. The pressure is building. It just closed to start to seal itself, okay? And I could smell through some of the steam that was escaping, I could smell, it smells like Thanksgiving, right? It's like all of that stock is, the flavors are starting to kind of meld together now. It smells real good. Like it smells, I smell bell pepper, I smell onion. You know how like you go to your grandmama's house and Sunday and you smell everything throughout the house? Bam, right there, beautiful. All right, let's do a steak, huh? Why don't we do that? So, down to my local supermarket, they had beautiful New York strip steaks. And again, I'm going to say this. If you are a meat washer, please wash your meat, okay? If that is you, right? Let me do it to make y'all happy. Let me do it to make you happy. I already know the comments are going crazy. I didn't wash the chicken. Let me at least wash this steak, okay? Now we got wet steak, all right? Now we have wet steak. You never, ever want to cook a wet steak ever, okay? Ever. We will spend the better part of the next few minutes ensuring that we pat this steak completely dry, all right? Because the one thing we do not want to do is steam this steak. We want to get a nice, beautiful crust on it, okay? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna pat it as dry as possible. Another pro trick, okay, is once you clean your steak, put it in the refrigerator, sit it on a plate uncovered, right? 2 or 3 days uncovered. You go to the, where y'all be going? Y'all go to the, you know, the steakhouse, Del Frisco's and stuff. And you pay for dry aged steak. You just dry age it in your own refrigerator, okay? That's what it is. You literally, you went to Del Frisco's, okay? Del Frisco now finna charge you all this money to essentially do what you could do on your own, all right? We just gonna dry age our own steak, all right? Olive oil. Lots of black pepper. And salt. That's it. Okay? Lots of black pepper and salt. Kosher salt. A fair amount. This is a nice, juicy piece of meat. We got to do a nice, good sear on it. So I want you to really get in here and get it good. All right? We did one side. Let's flip and do the other. Why? Because you have to eat both sides. So if you got to eat both sides, you want to make sure you season both sides, all right? There's our pepper and kosher stuff. All right, now let's talk about cooking, all right? By the way, isn't this the cutest saucier you've ever seen? This is almost a 2-quart saucier. It's beautiful. It's pearl and gold, enameled cast iron, so it's super heavy. This is on sale on the website, shopdariuscooks.com. Let me give you a closer look so you can actually see the gold embellishment on this. Look at how beautiful that is, right? Can you see that? Yes. Okay. Now you can get this at shopdariuscooks.com. I want you to use the code though, PEARL, P-E-A-R-L. Use the code PEARL at checkout. That's gonna save you 20% while we're on live, okay? Now I'm also gonna cook this steak in, oh, what I didn't show you was the logo, okay? The DariusCooks.tv logo that is embossed underneath each particular item, okay? So if you look at my cast iron skillet, all right, beautiful, and it says DariusCooks.tv underneath, all right? Also this apron, this is the cookies and cream apron. You can get this at shopdariuscooks.com as well. So we have cookies and cream, strawberries and cream, red velvet, banana pudding, and my other favorite is German chocolate, all right? So thousands of you have already purchased those. Love you, mean it. If you want one in time for Thanksgiving, shopdariuscooks.com, all right? All right, let's talk about a salad, okay? Now, I like making like salad platters personally because I can take them, put them in the fridge. If I want a quick snack, pull out the salad, make me a little bit, and boom, boom, boom. And I don't have to worry about like not eating, you know, halfway decent, okay? So this is my platter I'm gonna be using to build the salad in because we should be eating more salad, don't you think? All right, let us, oh, by the way, so you can see it's already started counting down. It's at 31 minutes, it's sealed, it's beautiful. So we'll use that because I'm gonna come back on later on tonight and then we'll cook live again tonight, okay? Okay, so let's start putting some stuff into the salad spinner so we can get it cleaned and get it ready to go, okay? So let me move a few things around. Y'all hold the line for 1 second, okay? So I can make some room because I got stuff all over the place in this here kitchen, boy, okay? And I want to keep it halfway clean and halfway neat, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm getting this skillet hot. It's so pretty, you almost don't even want to cook in it, you know what I mean? It's so beautiful, you almost be like, you're better off. Put it in a picture frame somewhere, okay? These are my items for my salad. Okay, so let's get one real fast, okay? This is romaine lettuce. I like romaine. Romaine at the end of the meat. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you though. I like iceberg too. What? Iceberg used to be the lettuce back in the day, and y'all got so bougie that y'all starting to leave iceberg behind, and I don't really appreciate that, you know, because I actually like iceberg lettuce. I think iceberg is delicious. I mean, I have no problem with it. Okay. All right, little chop on some romaine, and I also have some beautiful green leaf lettuce here as well. Look at how gorgeous that is. Look at that. Huh? Don't you just want to eat a salad with this beautiful, like, lettuce? It's gorgeous, right? Okay, let's cut up some of green leaf as well. All good things for you. Okay. And let's put our green leaf in here as well. My skillet should be warm now. Let me check my skillet for my steak. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, it's starting to smoke a little bit. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in here, not much. There we go. And then I'm gonna go and lay this steak in here and let it get crusty on one side. Hold on. You hear that? You hear that? Okay. If you don't hear that, you're not doing something right. Okay. So that process was easy. All I did was let the steak get nice, or let the pan get nice and hot. Once the pan got hot, I put my steak in. Boom. All right. I'm not gonna touch it for a few minutes. I'm gonna let it hang out. I'm gonna keep building my salad. Okay. Now I got a little cucumber action. I'm a fan of a English cucumber, like a they call it Berkeley's English cucumber. I'm a fan. Sorry. All right. So I'm gonna slice him up. Okay. And we're gonna add him right into here as well. Okay. So we have lettuce. We have cucumber. It smells so good. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. It just makes you want to eat a salad, don't it? I know. Me too. All right. I don't need this whole bell pepper, but this yellow bell pepper is going to be beautiful in my salad. It could be yellow. It could be orange. It could be red. It could be green. Whatever it is, let it be on sale. Okay? Whatever it is, let it be on sale. Okay? That's all. Oh, the mini ones are good too. Y'all like those too. Mini cucumbers. Mm-hmm. I like a cucumber, period. Yes, the cookware can be used on all types of stoves. Sure can. Sure can. Let me get some tongs, y'all. Hold the line 1 second so I can flip them. Uh-oh. I'm gonna drop something. Oh, I got tongs over here. I'm looking at over here already. All right, let me just look and see if I can flip them. Oh, God, yes. Let me show you. Y'all see that? Can you see how beautiful this cast iron is cooking this steak? Can you see the crust that's starting to form and how beautiful this is looking? All right, this is why you want to use cast iron to begin with, and enameled cast iron is beautiful for this. I mean, it's just crusty and brown and just, it's perfect. I mean, it really is beautiful. That skillet, I don't have the stainless steel one, but I got that one in stock at shopdariuscooks.com, okay? Okay, before we continue, let me see what else I want to add to my salad, y'all. All right. I got some of this, and some of this. All right. Because we got a few more things to add to our salad. All right. First, I love a carrot. Sorry, no mistakes about it. I love a carrot. All right, so I'm gonna put a handful of matchstick carrots on in here. All right. I love a broccoli. All right. I love a broccoli. So I'm gonna cut up a little bit of fresh broccoli, and I'm gonna put this fresh broccoli into my salad as well. I'm gonna take these florets and put these florets over here. If you go get this skillet, please do me a favor. Use the code PEARL at checkout, okay? Please use the code. I'm looking for my dish towel. Where I put it? Lord. Y'all, Am I going crazy? Probably. Probably. Now, I ain't had that much to drink. Did I? Oh, here you go. Here you go. I'm saying now I know that little shot ain't took me out like that, have it? Whoa. Okay. All right. That's a little fresh broccoli. You can steam it if you want to. I actually like raw broccoli, personally. So I'm good with that, all right? I got some tomatoes. I'm gonna put a couple of these in here. And these are the little sweet ones, the little sweet tomatoes. So I like these too. All right, I'm gonna cut my steak off. It's done. Okay. I'm gonna throw my tomatoes in here. And I don't know if you're like me or not. I like a little sweetness in with my salad. So I got a couple of grapes I'm gonna throw in here. I love a little punch of sweetness. I don't care. Okay. I like a little punch. Okay, a little punch of sweetness. You're like, oh, okay, that's not too bad. So they have these seedless grapes, these red ones. And we're gonna go and throw these up in here as well. Let me take my steak off and let it rest a little bit. Hold on, y'all. I just want you to see what the cast iron will do, okay? I just want y'all to, whoa, Jesus Christ. That's what I get for trying to show off, okay? That's all right, 5-second rule, huh? I ain't drunk that much. Listen, I want you to see what this cast iron will do, okay? I want you to see what this cast iron skillet can do, okay? I want you to see without drop. You see, I'm holding it real tight now. Okay? Hey, I'm holding it. I'm holding it real tight. All right, it ain't going nowhere. Devil busy. What he is? Busy. Yeah, 5-second rule. Okay? You see that? That's from that cast iron, which is beautiful, which you can grab today by going to shopdariuscooks.com. Use the code PEARL. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Don't tell me. I ain't never put y'all up on game before. Okay? I'm trying to put y'all up on game. All right? Trying to put you up on game. ShopDariusCooks.com. All right, let me fill this up with some cool water. Last time I put the hot water in here. There's no God in that. Okay? None. Zero. Okay? Zero God in hot water on your salad. Okay, what you making? Soup or something? Please wash your stuff. Okay? And you know what I mean when I say stuff. Okay? All right. I'm putting this in some water. And look at this. I'm going to get in here and mix all this together real good. Oh, I think I have some olives somewhere, don't I? That'll be good in this. Okay. All right, you do all that. Drain them out like that. Get rid of all of that water. Now let's spin. Okay. Now we spin. Let's see how much water would have been in our salad if we didn't spin it, okay? Wow. Look at this. This is the water that would have been in our salad if we didn't spin it. Y'all see that? It's a lot of water. Okay. Let us assemble the salad as best as we can, all right? So I'm gonna add this lettuce and then some of the cucumbers in here. Oh, this don't even need much work. Look at this. Look, it about made itself. I ain't even have to do much. Okay. Let me show some of the cucumbers in here so I can take a picture of this later on and put it on social media for you, you see? So I can say, look what we did on live stream, y'all. Okay, let me grab some of these tomatoes and bring these tomatoes up. Hold on 1 second. You gotta make it look good. You gotta eat with your eyes, you know what I mean? Brer. Hold on, where you at, tomato? Oh, there go one right here. Okay, I got some peppers. I got the carrots. Okay, we looking like something. We looking like a salad now. Or a salad. You know, like a zaddy, a salad. Okay, okay, look at this. Look what we got. So, really cute, really beautiful, all right? Situation happening. I have some cheese, right? Because, you know, black folks, we like cheese on our salad. You ain't got no cheese to go on there? All right, one of my favorite cheeses is feta. I love this stuff. It's salty and creamy and like super delicious. So I'm just gonna put like crumbles of the feta, sort of like, you know, kind of like all over. I love it. I love feta. Sorry. Use whatever you like. You know, this is your salad, your house, your situation, not mine. So, yeah, maybe a little more. Where's a little more gonna hurt? Nobody? Okay, look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful salad, right? We leave it in the refrigerator, leave it uncovered, grab some whenever you're hungry, and you're good to go on that. Let us not forget that we have also made beautiful croutons. See that? Okay, we made these. Yes, we did, from scratch. Okay, we made the most beautiful French bread croutons you have ever had in your life. Okay, I'm just gonna sprinkle these throughout. And we're gonna eat some, right? Here's the crunch. Watch this. Watch this. You hear that? Y'all hear that? Watch that. Hold on. One more time. One more. Okay? Yes. All right. Before we eat this, we have this beautiful strip steak, okay, that we have now allowed to rest, okay? And we can get here and give this a slice, okay? And so I just want you to know that I'm more on a medium well kind of guy, okay? And so many people, I saw the comments. Oh my God, the steak is, you killed the steak. It's not gonna be pink in the middle. The steak is, you've done too much with the steak. You've overcooked it. I did what? What? Oh! Showing off again. What did we do? What happened? I thought somebody said the steak was overcooked. Is that what we said? Did we like overcooked steak? Or what did we say? Because last I checked, I thought we said it was going to be too cooked. The steak is no good now. Huh? I thought that's what somebody said. I don't know. I thought I heard someone say that. I don't know. I guess I'll be hearing stuff, you know? I don't be knowing, child. I just be minding my own business, trying to cook a little something, okay? Don't troll me. You'll get trolled back, okay? This is a beautiful medium. Your end pieces are going to be medium well, okay? Thought somebody said something. I thought somebody was like, it's overcooked. Ain't no way it's going to be good. He done overcooked that steak. They don't call me Darius Cooks for nothing. Amen? Amen. All right. Into this beautiful steak salad, I have the honor of adding the most lovely, beautiful cilantro vinaigrette. So we'll add some of that right on top. Okay. I don't want to mess this up too much because I want to get a picture of it, FYI. But I do want you to see this so you can actually see just how gorgeous this is, okay? Just how gorgeous this salad looks, okay? Just how gorgeous this is, yeah? All right. Now, if you like it cooked a little more, cook a little more. Okay. I'm cool with this because guess who's eating this? I am. Huh? All right. Bow your head so we can say grace because we have some food to eat. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna put a little more dressing on mine because I didn't want to mess up the picture, but this dressing is kind of tasty. So, okay, come on, y'all. Bow your head and say grace. Okay? Shh, Grace. That feta cheese in here. Oh my God. Y'all. I gotta block somebody on Facebook. Hold on one second. Okay. I blocked them. All right, now listen. I only got 10 minutes left on my chicken side. I really want y'all to see it, but it's not all the way done. So let me show you what I can right now. Okay? I'm gonna unplug it. All right, and then here's what I like to do. Put a towel on top. Let the steam out. Okay? Just because I want you to see it before I go. All right? I don't want to go without you seeing it. I'll finish it. I'll let it like cook behind me, but I want you guys to see this. If you don't put a towel on, here's what happens. Either way, it's fine, but a towel prevents that from happening. So we're letting the steam escape. I really want you guys to see how this is gonna look. And when I tell you all of these seasonings, oh my God. Oh, It smells so good. Homemade chicken stock. Come on now. Come on. We're going to take our cooking to the next level, okay? This is the Darius Cooks pressure cooker, which you can get. Shop DariusCooks.com. You got about 5-ish more minutes before I deactivate the code PEARL, P-E-A-R-L. You'll save 25%. See that? All that steam that's built up, you want all of that beautiful steam to escape. Steam is great because what it's done is it's locked in all the flavor, right? So it's cooked it, but the flavor has had nowhere to go. It can't escape. So you're gonna get beautiful, 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 like concentrated flavor in anything you cook in the pressure cooker. Okay, look at this. Ships right from our warehouse right to your front door. And when I tell you I get high off of my own supply, I'm not lying. Okay? When I tell you that I get high off my own supply, I'm not lying, okay? I use my own stuff like I'm a fan. Well, because I am, okay? So like if you're doing Thanksgiving, change the game. One for the greens, one for the yams, one for the green beans, or whatever the case may be. Make them, put them in a dish, make the next one, put them in a dish, boom, boom, boom. Keep them warm, all right? I'm gonna show you how to do a lot of holiday stuff coming up real soon using the Darius Cooks pressure cooker. And yes, I get high off my own supply. So look, there's a safety feature too. It won't let you open until all the steam has escaped, okay? Then it will allow you to open the pressure cooker, okay? Which I think is a fantastic safety feature, right? And then, let me see if I can get in here and show you. Oh, you guys. First of all, look at what's happened. So you have like the onions and stuff, right? Have all, actually 20 minutes was perfect, really. Look at this. Oh, look at what's happened. I can't even, the chicken is falling off the bone. I can't even pick it up without it falling, okay? There's the breast, okay? Look, here is this garlic. Is all like smashed up and beautiful and like all throughout, okay? Let's see. I can't even pick the chicken up. It keeps falling off. Let me strain it. Let me see if I can at least try to strain it. Hold on, let me see if I can get a bowl to show you what it looks like. Hold the line, y'all. Okay. Let me see if I can do this without making a mess. Let me see. All right, so I'm gonna take the insert out. All right, I can get rid of this for now. And then, watch this. Homemade. Okay, 20 minutes, homemade chicken stock. Watch this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to show you. Let that drain out some more. Okay. Look at this. It's hot now. Okay? It's hot. Look at the color. Look at the color. Look at the color of this chicken stock. Let me go camera to camera. Look at this. Look at the color of this chicken stock. You see that? You see that? I made this live with y'all. Okay? I made this live with y'all. Do y'all see this? Okay? Do y'all see this chicken stock? This is homemade, fresh, beautiful chicken stock that we cooked in 20 freaking minutes. You can do chicken and dumplings with this. You can do gravy with this. You could do a number of things. The spice on this, fantastic. I'm getting red pepper. I'm getting the jalapeno. This is where it's at. All right. Delicious steak salad we made. Beautiful cilantro vinaigrette. Beautiful homemade chicken stock in the Darius cooked pressure cooker. All right. So I do have, oh, and it's still warm. Hold on. This is the skillet that I use for the steak. Okay. This is the cast iron skillet that I use out of the Darius Cooks collection. This is the pearl and gold. So this is the skillet that comes with the set, or you can buy the individual pieces. All right. I'll see you guys later on tonight. We're gonna do round 2. I got some good stuff for you. 2 things I want to tell you as I always do. All right. Food is my life. Life is my food. Until next time, y'all. I gotta wish you a happy cooking, good eating, and great chicken stock, huh? From my heart to yours. Bye, y'all. I'm out. So much fun. Yes, it was. See at that.